People see their homes as the safest place on the planet. Home is where the heart is. But there are times where your home can be filled with dangers because there are animals that also see your home as a safe place to hide from dangers from the outside. There are tons of beautiful animals in the world, but many of them are misunderstood. In this show, I'm going to show you the truth about these beautiful animals that many people fear and think that are useless and evil. People forget that these animals were here before we got into and destroyed their habitat to build our homes. A wise man once said, "Things are not always what they seem. The deer isn't crossing the road is crossing the forest." All animals are just trying to survive, and our homes look like, to some wildlife, as great places to hide from predators and escape bad weather conditions. Some of these animals can actually do harm to us. Latrodectus, also known as the black and brown widow, is a genus of spiders. Some are almost completely black with a red hourglass under its abdomen, but they can come in a variety of colors. Latrodectus will go into people's homes because it is great shelter from bad weather conditions and predators, and they can also find food. Bites happen because it hides in shoes, gloves, cabinets, or whatever, and people reach their hands or foot into those objects. And all the spider sees is this big thing that is going to grab or crush it, and it's scared, so its only defense is to bite because it's trapped in a corner. The Latrodectus is not aggressive. If given a chance, it will run away, but sometimes they have no other choice but to bite. But most of the time, it will give a dry bite. Deaths happen to people who are small or have a weak immune system. Symptoms include muscle pain, tons of sweating, fast heart rate, and muscle spasms that can last for days or weeks. Antivenom is mostly used for pain relief because rarely does anyone die. The last time a Latrodectus has killed someone in the US was in 1983. Another way that people get bit is that they would lift something like a rock or a log, and their fingers will be underneath the object. And unfortunately, the spider will be right there and will see the hand as a threat, so it bites in self-defense. If you see this animal in your house, don't kill it, but safely remove it or call someone to do it for you. Scorpions are seen as evil or dangerous on the spot, but like spiders, they will only attack if they feel threatened. They like to hide in small places and crevices, trying to escape from threats on the outside. People will unknowingly put their hands or feet into those areas where those animals are hiding and will pinch or sting in self-defense. And despite its painful sting, the striped-tailed scorpion's venom is not deadly to people. They like to hide under rocks, but will also go into our sleeping bags because they like to burrow. They grow to be 1 to 2.5 inches long. They are pale tan in color, but they are darker in higher elevations. As their name suggests, they have brown stripes on their tail. You can find these guys in New Mexico and Arizona. Rarely do these animals go into our houses because they are bad climbers and it is too dry for them. But if you do see them, they will try to run first, but if cornered, they will be aggressive. Most homes have dogs. While society depicts most dogs as harmless companions, society will depict others as aggressive beasts. Pit bulls, Doberman pinschers, German shepherds, Rottweilers, and many more are victims of society's propaganda, depicting them as evil dogs that just want to attack us. The truth is, these dogs are just trying to defend themselves and their owners. Many canines have been mistreated by people, so when a person is too close to them, they will remember how they have been mistreated and will see us as a danger to them. In a loving environment, these dogs will also be loving. The breeds themselves are not born bad, but many myths are spread about them, and many people see them as just dangerous from birth, and actually demand that these breeds are killed off. They tell their owners of these dogs that the dogs will turn on them. They will kill their kids, and a lot more non-true statements. A large majority of pit bulls, Doberman pinschers, Rottweilers, and others are gentle, loving dogs that are protectors of their owners. People have been denied of renting and getting homeowner insurance and have even been told to leave because they own these very misunderstood breeds. There are no bad dogs, just dogs trying to defend themselves and their owners, and dogs that have been hurt by bad people. Homes are the safest place for us. Don't let these animals and the myths about them change that. If you see a spider or scorpion or whatever in your house, you or someone else safely remove them. And if someone tells you that your dog is a mean, evil monster, give them the bird and fight to keep your best friend and other dogs protected. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. It will help my channel out a lot. I mostly make videos about wildlife, but I also talk about cryptids, mythological monsters, and more. Thank you, and I hope you have a good day.